The promise of a smart home is exciting, and it's tempting to think you can install it yourself by just swapping a few devices. But a single bad connection, a common DIY mistake, can smolder for days inside your walls before erupting into a devastating house fire. Beyond that danger, unpermitted or incorrect work can lead to a shocking result. Your homeowner's insurance could refuse to cover the damage. This is because smart home wiring is a completely different system than the wiring you're used to, and the risks of getting it wrong are enormous. We'll expose the hidden wiring problems, the critical mistakes to avoid, and why a pro is vital for a safe, reliable setup. Traditional wiring just delivers power on a one-way street. Smart wiring is a two-way superhighway, carrying both power and data. This isn't just outlets, it's a centralized system with wiring panels, high-speed Ethernet, and control wires, the home's central nervous system. So we have two types of signals in one system. Why is that so difficult to get right? The number one rule is separating high-voltage power lines from low-voltage data cables. Think of it like trying to whisper next to a jet engine. When they're too close, the noise from power lines corrupts the data signal. This causes commands to fail and devices to randomly malfunction. Professionals know the exact code-mandated distances and shielding techniques required to prevent this. DIY guides often miss this foundational rule. Another hidden issue is the neutral wire. Most smart switches need it to stay powered, but homes built before the 80s often lack it in the switch box. But what about all the wireless protocols like Wi-Fi and Zigbee? Don't they make all this wiring obsolete? Wireless is part of the puzzle, but everything still needs power, and that power comes from one place: your electrical panel. Your panel is the heart of your home's electrical system. Every smart device adds a small, constant load to that heart. Without a professional load calculation, you risk dangerous overloads and system failure. The risks are clear. But what does bad wiring actually look and feel like in your daily life? It's the constant video buffering, even with fast internet. It's smart lights that flicker or security cameras that mysteriously drop offline. You might blame the device or your Wi-Fi, but the real culprit is often a weak electrical foundation caused by that signal interference. And this is why wireless isn't a magic bullet. Every access point and smart hub needs clean, reliable power to function properly. Even safe, low-voltage DIY wiring can be costly. Improper connections cause intermittent performance and lead to premature equipment failure. So, if the problems are this involved, what does a professional solution actually include? It starts with thinking ahead. The absolute best time to wire a smart home is during construction. Pre-wiring is massively cheaper and less disruptive than retrofitting later. A key pro strategy is future-proofing by installing conduits or empty pipes inside the walls, as technology standards for cables constantly change. With conduits, you can easily pull new cables through the walls in the future without any demolition, saving thousands in potential renovation costs. Critically, not all licensed electricians are smart home specialists. This work requires specific knowledge of low-voltage and network systems. So a true professional provides a trifecta of protection for your home. First, code compliance. This prevents fire and, as we mentioned, ensures your insurance is valid. Second, system protection. Pros install whole home surge protection to guard your electronics from grid spikes. Third, performance verification. A pro doesn't guess if a connection is good. They use network testers to certify it, guaranteeing reliability. In the end, Smart home wiring is about building a sound, safe, and reliable digital foundation for your home. What's behind the wall matters most. A professionally installed system not only works better, but also adds significant demonstrable resale value to your home, an investment that pays for itself. Smart home wiring is a specialized electrical system. It demands professional expertise for safety, for compliance, and for high performance. Planning a smart home project? The smartest first step is consulting a qualified electrician who specializes in these installations. Protect your home and your investment.